I've been gone for a very long time. I guess I've been gone for almost a year already, and I did not update. I can officially telling you that our warehouse is closing down, and also our Kawanusa studio also closing down. The reason behind that is because we happens a lot of things throughout the months and staff issues, and also the management here decided to chop down the trees surrounding our warehouse and make it look so ugly. And also business has facing a lot of challenges, and yeah, a lot more unspoken reason behind that. So we decided to officially close down the warehouse. So this is right now the sad looking places that we stand on. The management decided to chop down the tree. You can see how empty it is right now. It makes me to reconsider whether it's suitable for us to continue to run the business. So I know it's tough, and I know it's been difficult. I have obligations to show you guys what is remaining of us right now. So yeah. Ta-da! This is what we have right now, and this is the new face of the plant of the warehouse. Like I say, when life gives you lemon, we make it into a lemonade. We're trying to take it as a challenge and revamp into a much more beautiful garden. So right now, this is something that we done previously on the previous month. And of course, I've been gone for many months, and also the reason behind that I didn't really active on YouTube and social media is because there's so many ongoing projects that I have to do, and I've been forgetting to manage my social media. So right now, I wanted to show you guys what we've done from the past previous month, and also the garden that we created for our warehouse. We still keep the same thing from the previous studio and also our warehouse. It is in a much more smaller scale compared to the previous one, but we still keep the essence of Kawanusa and also the plant nocturnes. So right now here, I know the place looks much more different compared to last time. Like I said, Kawanusa is not only a brand, a physical place, it's much more a spirit of how we united plant people into a platform. So the reason why we call it the Plant People Playground is because we still want to keep the essence of having fun while growing plants. So in the future, there will be much more workshop and also events that we can host. We got a lot of inquiries from our customers to ask to revamp their gardens, right? So in urban city, space is a constraining for them. So they want to make sure the thing is portable and versatile. So hence we are customize our own potted plants to cater for big trees that you see in our warehouse here. And the reason behind is because when we have customized pots, right, we can play with the sizes and also the shapes. And this is one of our strengths, the reason why the customer choose us as their landscaper. So I think I've reached my age, and also the feminine side of me start to appreciate and contemplate flowers. I never a guy that loves to grow plants that has flower. Right now, I think I have to start to tell you guys that I'm wrong, and I start to appreciate flowers right now. So I implement a lot of flowers element into the garden landscape recently. And also I started to study a lot about trees, and also different kind of varieties of plants to input into the gardens to make it look much more vibrant. Of course, I will still never forget about oroids, like this Bladisum maximum. I still keep it in my garden. So it has a really good impact. Like I said, I will show you guys the plants that I grow in my warehouse one by one, and to tell you the species and also how we care about them, and also the challenge behind to create a garden for our warehouse. It's a rainy day, so I can't really show you guys how harsh is the sunlight when it's around 4 or 5 p.m. So right now it's about 3 o'clock, so the sun is a bit up there, but it's raining. So the reason why we have a huge tree and big customized pots right in front of our warehouse, the intention is to block the sunlight, have shades that can be able to grow our oroid plants here. This is one thing. Second thing is that we wanted to block a lot of sunlight that's coming through to our warehouse. So our customer will feel more comfort, and also it won't be so hot inside our warehouse also. So this is the oroids that we grow here underneath the big trees. You can see this monstera cutting that I got from JC is starting to grow, and also some Philodendron plato. Here we have a huge pot that we custom made for our warehouse. I decided to grow trees in my warehouse where the management not allow us to plant it directly to the ground. So when we have this challenge, I start to think, how can I beautify the place? In this huge pot, I wanted to create something that's different. And of course, to grow the trees that I like. This is a willow tree that I've been looking everywhere. So the reason why I want to grow this willow tree is to have really nice textures, and also when the wind comes in, the breeze, the leaf will move around, the movement of the trees. And because the management decided to chop down everything here, most of my aroids cannot make it. So I have to have something that's huge to block away the harsh sunlight from the top. Other than willow trees, right, I try to grow something that is much more silvery. So I look for this plant that I have. It's one of my favorite plants to fill in the planted box. It's leucophyllum. For the rest of flowers here, I try to look for the flower that has bright color to bring out the vibrance and also the combinations. Some cupia flowers, and also the pentas, and also vinca. So, and also some duranta. So you can see here, when we match everything at one box, right, it looks much more spectacular. So come over here, we have another plant that it's one of my favorite. It's pinus tree. So I know pinus tree, a lot of people thought that it looks like a Christmas tree, but for me, this one has a really different characteristics. We have another tree that is relatively smaller compared to others. This is one of my favorite trees to use for landscape. It's Syzygium. The unique things about this plant is that it has a really unique textures of the stem. When they get older, right, you can see they sheds away the skin, and the way they grow, it has a really unique characteristics. Hence, I really love these plants to use in all my landscape projects. And one of my perennial flower shrub that I always use for the landscape is this butterfly weeds. They call it Mexican butterfly weeds. So it will flower constantly. If you come around in the morning, 8 a.m., you will see the butterfly will fly around. Hence the name is called butterfly weeds. Other than that, I will use a lot of Lee Kuan Yew plants, to throw down the pots. Eventually, it will cover up the whole similar looking customized spot. Right now, it's a bit empty. We'll add in more. And over here, it's one of the magnificent plants that I can tell you guys is Isidium catianum. Layman terms is called mini guava or pink guava tree. It's a fruiting tree. So this tree has really nice textures and also succulent leaf. And also over here we have a lot of flowers, to cover up the place. Some cupia, some pentas. So before we decided to go for this mini guava tree, right, we faced a lot of challenge to plant a huge tree in these cement pots. I think we have failed 3 times. The reason behind because when the tree grows to a certain size, the root has penetrated to the ground. The risk will be if you uproot the plants, it will face a drastic disruption in the root system. So the long travel to put them here into the planted box also caused a lot of abruptions, disturbance to the root system. So when we planted here, the tree has brown instantly within a few days. So we have to take it up again and to try another one again. Yeah, this is finally the plant that we decided to go for, because I guess the succulent thick leaf and also the stem has conserved so much energy. And so when we plant them in the planted box, it can be able to survive the disruptions. So that's all for today, guys. If you like the video, please share to your friends and family, hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to see anything new in the future, drop a comment in the comment box below, and hope you like the video. That's all. Bye bye.